Yo, welcome back to
Debatable
Podcast.
Okay.
I'm your host, Sakar Aha.
I'm Dentuck Ray.
Yeah, y'all already know it's MCWAR, man, the official sport of
rap battling.
Come on, man. You know how we get busy, man. So listen, man, we appreciate y'all tapping in. Definitely subscribe, hit the bell.
Tell a friend, tell a friend.
There it goes, man. Yo, so I wanted to start off with this guy right here, man. So Diddy, right? They saying that he's I guess this is what I'm concerned about, that he might go to Supermax. You know what I'm talking about? The reason I'm thinking that is because of the fact of if, you know, and everybody knows Diddy is right now in what is it, in Brooklyn, federal prison. I forgot, it's MC, right? MC something, right? But either which way, if they're saying that he's using his phone, because this is what they're saying, they're reporting that he's using his phone to influence witnesses, right? And I guess, like, you know, he's buying phone time from other prisoners or something. This is what's being said. I'm concerned that they might put him in like a Supermax prison. So this is what the prosecutors are alleging so far. And I'm really concerned because the moment they do that, man, his chance for a fair trial is gonna be, whew. And I'm wondering what kind of evidence are they even using to say that he's influencing people? You know what I'm talking, or trying to influence witnesses by way of the prison.
Well, that's what I was about to say. I was about to be like, okay, prove it. You know what I mean? And if it's something that could be proven, then he would have caught a charge.
Right.
So there's no charge. And it's like allegations.
Right, that's true.
So it's like,
that's true. From the prison. The prison would have charged him. Yeah, what am I talking about? The BOP, Bureau of Prisons, would have hit him with a, what they call that, a shot.
You know what I mean? He would have got a shot already.
Facts.
And then, like, you know, so it's more so I think, you know, more so of it's like a chess move. You know what I'm saying? Like they're making moves. So if he did think about, you know, communicating that way, they're like a step ahead. You know what I mean? So he won't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's when I heard that, I'm like, all right, cool. That's something that's they're trying to predict. If he is able to do that, then you know what I mean? We're gonna say you're doing that, so you won't do that, or you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know, if it was something that was really going on with all the attention that's on it right now on Diddy,
right,
it would have hit him with a shot. They would have charged him. It would have been like lights, cameras, and action all on him again. Yeah,
now they're not wanting to see this guy, man, get a fair trial, man. Listen, I don't know whether he's guilty or innocent, but definitely it's supposed to be innocent till proven guilty, man.
No, but you know how they do us, man. We're guilty. We have to prove our innocence.
Nah, it's a fact. They do us really, really dirty, man. But
right.
But yeah, man, I thought that was interesting. And I see that they're trying to make a way to get him shut down. So the other thing, right? Speaking to the feds and stuff, yo, there's been these anonymous texts going out to people's phones, you know, calling them the N-word, calling them out their name if they're, like, you know, transgender. Like, I don't even know. I guess I don't know how they targeting, how they even getting phone numbers to be able to target
NSA.
I mean, but so yeah, but it's not the NSA doing it. It's some random hacker or whoever it is sending these mass texts out. So basically, say for instance, you know, you're from you know, Mexico. You know, somehow they got your number, and it's saying a racial slur, and it's telling them to get out the country. You're about to be deported, etc. This is what's going on right now.
You know, I can relate to that because I be getting these wild texts from these Asian women. Like they're trying to get.
I be getting those too. I swear.
So I know exactly what you're
They send me a random text like, "Am I this person?" No, I'm not that person. You know. So
but I know it's a way to try to allure.
That's funny.
You know what I'm saying? So I be getting these wild random texts and it's never happened before. But this is the most that's ever happened in 2024. So, you know, I get it, you know what I'm saying, reference to the random text, whatever the case is. But then right after that, I caught a
man, I hope I got my VPN on, bro, because I'm on FBI.gov right now with this is the website. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
I caught a post or image of Trump talking about how he's gonna make sure it's okay for people to have their freedom of speech to do whatever they want. So, like, you know, my point is when I heard that, when I saw that, I was like, all right. So if you're saying that it's all right to have to not have your freedom of speech, tampered with, then whoever is sending those texts, I would think that's a form of freedom of speech.
Nah, man, because you can't call somebody out their name. You know what I'm talking about? You can't call somebody. You can
there's been many times that cops pull somebody over,
right?
And the person be like,
and then what?
That's freedom of speech.
Nah, that's not. Nah, man.
Okay.
Nah, that's offensive. You can't. We gotta look up those laws, but
right.
there's a fine line. We gotta find what that line is.
I definitely want to look that up because
let's see what the FBI is saying. The FBI is saying the FBI is aware of the offensive and racist text messages sent to African American and Black communities around the country, right? Around the country, where's this at? And is in contact with the Justice Department and other federal authorities on the matter. The reports are not identical and vary in their specific language.
Is it a crime?
But many say the recipient has been selected to pick cotton on a plantation. Yo, so you getting a text message saying, yo, you've been selected to pick. Yo, that's crazy.
It is, but is that a crime?
Yes, that's a crime, bro.
Did they cite it as a crime?
So then why is the FBI on it then?
I mean, I don't know.
And they're using the word offensive and racist, and they got laws right now that say
so that's what you're saying.
They got federal crimes.
So is that bullying? Is that bully texting?
I don't know, but they got federal. They passed a federal law where if
and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I'm for this. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to identify. Like I'm trying to connect the dots on how if I were to catch it, if I was to get a text from a number saying I need to go pick cotton.
You've been selected.
I've been selected to go pick cotton.
Dang.
What's my recourse? I want to know my recourse. What am I supposed to do?
They gotta find who it is. That's what they trying to find out right now. They trying to find out who's sending these cotton picking messages. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying?
So I'm saying, right? Let's kind of unpack this. You receive a text.
Right.
Go pick some cotton.
Right.
You offended. You call the police or whatever, but like, yo, look, I just received this text. I'm offended from this number. Now what?
Now what? I'm saying, they gotta find the person first.
How they gonna find it? What if it's a hacker that got a worm of numbers?
That's the point. That's the point. They gotta use. That's why the FBI is involved. They gotta use their
technology to find it.
Intelligence. They got to use their intelligence, in order to be able to find the culprits. That's how it works.
I think they're gonna have a good old laugh about it. Everyone's gonna be different.
It's serious because I saw it on Twitter. Now it's on my feed, on my news feed. So it's definitely something serious. And they also came at the LGBTQ community. I'm trying to see what they said about that. They said the text message recipients have now expanded to high school students.
Wow.
As well as both the Hispanic and LGBTQ. There's new letters in there. I thought it ended at LGBTQ. So now there's there's LGBTQIA plus.
IA.
Plus. And there's a plus symbol. Yeah. I didn't even know. I'm dead serious. I didn't even know that these new additions to the whole thing even existed. I didn't even know it. Okay, either which way. So the LGBTQIA plus communities.
Interesting.
Right? Some recipients reported being told they were selected for deportation. To report to a re-education camp.
Camp.
And the messages have also been reported as being received via email communication. So they on them.
Email.
They on them, man. Listen, this is crazy right now. This is crazy.
There should be a way to trail it.
Well, I'm saying this is battle rap right here, man.
It's battle rap?
I mean, that's what we be doing in battle rap. Cats is, it be all sorts of offenses getting thrown right and wrong, thrown at cats. Like, about they bombs, they race.
That's a fact.
It almost been some racial wars. You done had Sharon smack K-Shine. That was over some racial, right? I don't know why he smacked dude, man. That was at Apache Cafe too. Yeah, but
Sharon smacked K-Shine?
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Ain't no Sharon gonna smack K-Shine. K-Shine smacked Sharon. You don't remember that? That was like 5 years ago. We might have talked about it. On an old debatable episode and everything.
I just remembered.
Yeah.
I just remembered.
He smacked fire out that guy. But either which way,
wonder why.
Shouts out to both of them because Sharon is now on. He got the show with Pat David, the basketball player.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I told you that. They got the podcast where they be talking sports.
That's crazy.
Mostly sports, but he got he's the battle rapper host of it. You know what I mean? It's official though, because
that's what's up. That's what's up.
It's taking, battle rap to these next.
These doors are being opened for battle rap.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
To these next levels and stuff like that. So so either way, interesting. But either which way, man. So
what's going on with Dame Dash?
Oh man, the auction. We already talked about that. The auction is over. But it's not over, because now that New York got their share, they're gonna go ahead and flip it up, because they still remember they gotta pay. He got taxes. Mm-hmm. He got child support.
Okay.
And then he got the judgment from the brother that's represented from Chris Brown, the director, right? Not Chris Brown, the musician, of course, Chris Brown, the attorney. But either which way, they got to figure out, I think the moment the state has it, then because that's what they said. The attorney that represents the director that had that actually, pushed this whole thing into motion, is like, okay, now I'm going to work it out with the state. So now the state, the same way, you remember the state took back the WuTang album from Dude.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, it was the state, was that Fed. Either which way, they took the WuTang, and I believe that was the state of New York too. They took man, that's crazy that New York is like, yo, they in the music industry. The state of New York.
Right?
If I'm right, that it was the state of New York and not the feds. The state of New York, and y'all can let me know, man. Tell me in the comments, right? The state of New York is definitely in the music industry. Hold on 1 second. Yo, Daniel, you here? Okay, give me a few minutes. I'm coming.
Yo, WuTang Clan ain't nothing to mess with. Y'all seen the new WuTang Clan?
Oh yeah, shouts out to them, to the Nike WuTang collab. Yeah, man, I seen Pistol Pete wearing them.
Wow.
I seen a few people wearing them, man. Yeah, man. Listen,
that's
fire.
Dope.
Yeah,
that's
man.
Dope.
Yellow and black.
I'm just liking the fact that they keep reinventing themselves as the decades go by. These guys are still here. Like, it ain't like it was like the 90s again.
Yeah, nah, 100%. So, but yeah, you know what? I wanted to go into the battle that we was talking about, right?
But real quick,
okay,
Jake Paul.
Yeah, Jake Paul.
Yeah. His outfit was $1 million.
Yeah, I heard about that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I just had to say that.
Shoot, he made $40 million. I mean, the dude is rich, bro. I mean, he got into boxing because he was so rich. He had to find something to do.
He had to find.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? That's what I mean. According to you remember they had the whole little documentary on him, and he's like, yo, I was so I was so trying to find out my way or whatever, and then either which way, he got into boxing, took some drugs, hallucinated, and saw himself fighting Mike Tyson. I mean, yeah, you can't make it up.
That's crazy.
You could try, but it might not work. So yeah, man. So we was talking about one of these next battles that we wanted to get ahead and put together. So if they bite it, so what, right? You heard it here first, right? So we was talking, right? We was talking about who? We was comparing the stats on these guys.
Who was in the kitchen?
Yeah, we was in the kitchen. We was talking about who would be dope on beat, 3 rounds, right? And we started saying a couple of names, right?
Nu Jerzey Twork.
Nu Jerzey Twork.
Right.
And Nu Jerzey Twork.
I'm a fan. We're a fan of Twork.
Definitely.
And don't get it twisted. And when we put a card together, it's because we really into the guys on how they do what they do, their character, their lyrics and stuff like that. And then we feel like, okay, cool. This is gonna definitely dope for the culture, and it's definitely dope on a playback.
Exactly. So we were comparing because the person that we had in mind that we saw hadn't battled Nu Jerzey Twork.
Right.
And don't forget, we right now putting together a card for March 2025. So we start in 1 by 1.
Okay.
Right. So we did have preliminary talks with Nu Jerzey Twork. Is that not correct?
Yeah.
Shouts out to Twork. You know what I'm saying? We already know.
He let us know what it is.
We know what the numbers are, right?
Facts.
So what we thinking about is Nu Jerzey Twork, right? Who comes in at according to versetracker.com.
Yo, definitely subscribe, become a part of Verse Tracker.
85 battles.
85 battles, okay.
Total of 39 million views.
39 million.
And average views $467,000 per battle.
Crazy.
Okay. Fire. We heard his music. Well, Dental, you heard it. I haven't heard his music yet. Did you play something for me? Because I know you was talking about
caught
it.
something. I caught something with him just spitting on 85.
Okay.
Highway. 85.
You mean man? That's 95.
I'm sorry. Highway 95.
Yeah, and it's not Highway 95. It's let me see. Let's look it up.
95 Live.
95.
Bars 95.
Okay. 95.
No disrespect. I'm just trying.
Yeah. No, it's okay. It's okay. But we just want to be,
accurate.
I-95.
I-95.
Bars on I-95.
I knew bars was in there. I knew it was a highway.
What you called it 75 South?
I said 85.
You said 85?
I said highway 85.
Spaghetti Junction.
You know what I'm talking? Because, I've lived in Atlanta for so long. The moment,
Nah, it's all good. I couldn't think about it either, but bars on I-95 is fire. We all know
fire.
that.
Corey Guns spit on there.
We
all
know that. I think the most classic one is the Sue Surf joint, right?
Sue Surf joint. He went on there and got busy. Like
I think that might be the most classic one, but y'all let us know.
Definitely.
And we had him going against. Who did we have him going against? We had him going against.
Let the people know.
Ness.
Haha.
Ness.
Hey, yo, go get your cheesecake. If you didn't get your cheesecake yet from Ness, you know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing.
Is he still doing it?
I would think so. I mean,
so
he should have.
When's the last time you saw that?
I'm thinking he should have it in all the bodegas.
Right, but when's the last time you saw him do it? Just asking, just to make sure.
I haven't seen.
He's still doing that right now.
It's his brand. It's his.
Dude been going hard on the battles, man. He been like on mad cards.
I think that's a product he got.
His freestyle's been going crazy too.
I think that's a product he got. I think that's it's in the supermarkets. It's in the corner stores. It's everywhere. It's like when you go into a corner store, you're supposed to see the cheesecake, just like how you see bags of chips, the rap chips. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely thinking that Ness is definitely grinding. That's one of his.
He is.
Income.
He definitely is. Shouts out to Ness, man.
For sure.
So we saying Ness versus.
Nu Jerzey
Twork. So let's see. Ness weighs in at, if I'm correct. Let's see. Let me go ahead and pull him up again. Ness. Okay. Let's see. We on versetracker.com. And then, we already know historically where Ness sits, man. Ness be doing his thing, bro.
For sure.
I just wanted to get y'all the views on what the views look like. Okay, so the views on the brother Ness. Okay, Ness. Hold up, because I'm trying to make sure I get them. Oh, they got them. Okay, they got two. They got Elliot Ness and Ness. These might need to be combined to make sure we get in his full situation. Okay, 16 million total upload views, 81 total battles, 134,000 average. You hear me? Ness been putting it in for a minute, and we know he is fire on beat. So we definitely looking forward to having the discussion again. We already had a conversation with Twork. Twork want to know who, so we're gonna go ahead and reach out. Ness. We already know that's family. Ness, we've been rocking with Ness for I don't know how many eons, man. Shouts out to Ness. The last one we were supposed to do with him versus Snake Eyes. Ness showed up. Snake Eyes didn't show up for whatever reason, but it is what it is, man. And with that, we're gonna go ahead and see y'all tomorrow. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm over here pondering on it because now that y'all know who we got, you know what I'm saying? I need y'all to check in on the comments, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
And let's see how we're gonna make that happen.
And definitely be a part of the group that gets the advanced tickets. You get what I'm talking about? So we're gonna keep y'all in the know. That's the whole point. So with that,
we're doing that in Atlanta, or
oh yeah, that's happening. That's happening in the ATL, definitely.
Okay. Ness versus Twork. So what if somebody just take the battle?
Ain't nobody. It don't matter. We're just gonna do something else. I mean, we do us anyway. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. All right, we out. Debatable.